Good afternoon, ma'am. So last class we have seen CR equations, and we saw to form the analytic function using Milne-Thomson method when real part was given, when imaginary part was given. Okay, and in between I said you that I will give you a problem for finding the harmonicity in the polar coordinates. Yes or no? How will you prove the harmonic thing in polar coordinates? Okay, that you take down. Then we will continue with the Milne-Thomson method. Okay. To say that the function is harmonic, okay, to say that the function u is harmonic in polar coordinates. Polar form. I'll write it off polar form. So this will be equal to URR. Okay, that is.
Your screen is not shared, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, ma. U is harmonic in polar form. Okay. Whenever it will come, ma. 1 minute you wait. So U is harmonic in the polar form. It will be equal to URR plus 1 by R UR plus 1 by R square U theta theta is equals to 0. If this is equals to 0, then we say that U is harmonic. Okay, it is not that URR plus V theta theta equal to 0 in polar form. In the polar form, it is URR plus 1 by R UR plus 1 by R square into U theta theta equal to 0. This is your harmonicity to prove the harmonic function in polar coordinates. Write down as a note, important point. Okay. Okay, let me give one problem. You are going to check it. Check whether the given function is harmonic. Check whether the given function is harmonic. You can take down the function v equal to r square cos 2 theta r square cos 2 theta minus r cos theta plus 2 minus r cos theta plus 2. R square cos 2 theta minus r cos theta plus 2. So what we have to do? We have to find VRR plus V theta theta and then substitute in that equation and see whether it is harmonic or not. Okay, this is the thing we are going to see. So come on, find out. First, find out VR. Can anyone tell me what will be VR? Partial differentiation with respect to R. Sorry. Partial differentiation with respect to R. So when you do it with respect to R, this will become 2R cos 2 theta minus cos theta. Okay, then you find out VRR. What will be VRR? 2 cos 2 theta. That's all. 2 cos 2 theta. Okay. Then you have to find U theta theta. So what will be your U theta? Sorry, V theta theta. Your V theta will be equal to partially differentiate with respect to theta. So you'll get R square sine 2 theta minus 2 into sine 2 theta plus minus to minus, this will become plus R sine theta. That's all. Then find out V theta theta. What is V theta theta? Minus 2 R square cos 2 theta. So this will become 4 plus R cos theta. Now check the equation. It is VRR plus 1 by R V 1 by R V theta. Sorry, VR 1 by R V
It's
R
coming 0, ma'am.
plus 1 by R square into V theta theta. You should check this. What is your VRR? VRR is 2 cos 2 theta. 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 by R into VR. So you'll get 1 by R into VR. VR is 2R cos 2 theta minus cos theta. Minus cos theta, correct? Okay. Plus R into cos, plus 1 by R square. 1 by R square into V theta theta. What is your V theta theta? Minus 4 R square cos 2 theta plus r cos theta. So once you simplify this, just check whether if you are simplifying this, you get 2 cos 2 theta plus 2 cos 2 theta minus 1 by r cos theta. Then you'll get here you have
Minus
r
4 cos
square,
theta.
so minus 4 cos 2 theta. Then plus 1 by r cos theta. You're getting 0. Check it out whether
Yes,
you're getting
ma'am.
0. So 2 cos 2 theta plus 2 cos 2 theta minus 4. Okay, this and this term will be getting cancelled. This and this term will be getting cancelled. So equal to 0. Therefore, V is harmonic. Therefore, V is harmonic. You cannot prove it in that way. I hope you'll understand. Whenever you have polar coordinates, you have to use this equation. So this was one pending which I didn't do in your class. Okay. Anyone has any doubts mind this?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next one. We'll move on to the next one. So we have seen whether real part is given, imaginary part is given. Now we will see some problems where the combination of real part and the combination of imaginary part is given. Okay, any combination, it can be 3u minus v or 2v plus v or 2u minus 3v. Any combination it can be. So it will be in terms of u and v. It will be in terms of u and v. So we are going to use Milli-Thomson method and find the analytic function when the combinations are given. Okay. So you can just take down if next problem, if f of z is equals to u plus iv is an analytic function, f of z is equals to u plus iv is an analytic function, and u minus v is equals to e power x cos y minus sin y, e power x into cos y minus sin y. Find f of z in terms of z. Find f of z in terms of z. See, now listen, u minus v is given. Please understand, you don't know whether the real part is given or imaginary part is given. So you know how to use Milli-Thomson method when real part is given and imaginary part is given. Now combinations is given. So whenever you have a combination, first of all, write down what is given. Given f of z is equals to u plus iv is an analytic function. This is given. Okay, f of z is equals to u plus iv is an analytic function. Take this as equation number 1. Suppose you multiply this equation by I, you will get I into f of z is equals to iu minus v. Now add this. When you add this, you'll get 1 plus I into f of z is equals to, when you add this, you'll get u minus v plus I into u plus v. Now you can replace this. So 1 plus I into f of this, you write it as capital F of z, and this you write it as capital U, and this you write it as capital V. Now tell me what is given in the problem.
Ma'am, can you just repeat this once?
I have
Please?
just multiplied. This is your given function. F of z equal to u plus iv is analytic function. So I'm taking f of z equal to u plus iv. Now I'm just multiplying by I. When I multiply by I, what will happen? I into u, I square will become minus 1. So I'll minus v. Then add this. When you add this, you'll get 1 plus I into f of z. Here, this one real part you have to add it together. So you'll get u minus v. Here imaginary part says equal to u plus v. So plus I into u plus v. This I'm taking it as capital V. This I'm taking it as, sorry, capital U. This I'm taking it as capital V, and this whole function I into 1 plus I into f of z, I'm taking it as capital F of z. Okay. Now tell me what is this capital, tell me what is given in the problem.
Real part.
Capital U. What is capital U according to f of z?
Real part.
Real part is given. Now you can do the problem as such, using the real part combination, and then again replace back to this form. Okay. Now, so here capital U is equals to small u minus v, which is equals to what, ma? What is given? E power x into cos y minus sin y.
Ma'am,
So
if you don't mind, can you please previous slide for a minute?
yeah, real part is given. Okay, real part is given.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now do it as usual. You have to find ux. Okay, find ux. When you do it partially with respect to x, this will become e power x cos y minus sin y. Then find uy. Find uy, it will be e power x cos y will become minus sin y minus cos y. Okay, minus sin y minus cos y. Now you know that you have to take pi 1 of z comma 0 is equals to ux. So what will happen when you put pi 1 of z comma 0 in terms of ux? You will get e power z into cos 0 will become 1 minus sin 0. 1 minus 0 which is equals to e power z. Similarly, find pi 2 of z comma 0. Pi 2 of z comma 0 is equals to uy. Capital U y. So what will be your capital U y? Pi 2 of z comma 0. This will become e power z. Sin 0 will become 0 minus 1. So we'll get minus e power z. Minus e power z. Anyone has any doubt still here? Now, by
No.
Milne-Thomson method. By Milne-Thomson method. Okay. Now you have taken capital F of z is your function. So capital F of f dash of z integral over. Sorry, you can just write down capital F dash of z will be equal to what is that? Pi 1 of z comma 0 into dz minus I into 2 of z comma 0. So you can just write down along with the integral y again writing. Yes. Shall I write this step? I can directly write it. So integral over f dash of z dz will be equal to pi 1 of z comma 0 into dz minus I into pi 2 of z comma 0 into dz. Okay. Now substitute it. This is when you integrate this, this will become capital F of z. This will become capital F of z. Integral over what is your pi 1 of z comma 0? Pi 1 of z comma 0 is equals to e power z into dz minus I into integral over pi 2 of z comma 0 is minus e power z. So this will become plus e power z into dz. Come on, integrate this. Your f of z will be equal to e power z plus I into e power z. Plus the integrating constant, we will add it later. Now capital F of z, you can replace it as, okay, this you can take it as equation number 2. Okay, oh no, you can just take down this as 2 and this as 3. So we can replace capital F of z in terms of 1 plus I into small f of z. Okay, now your left hand side will become 1 plus I into small f of z. Your right hand side again you can write it as 1 plus I into e power z. So this will become f of z is equals to e power z plus the integrating constant c. You add it now. This is your required function. This is your required function.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Tell me, ma.
Ma'am, the right hand side should be 1 minus I into e raised to z, right?
Oh, here one minus sign is here. In the pi 2 of this one, you got one minus sign. Minus to minus, this become plus.
Oh, yeah, okay, ma'am. Yeah. Yes. Okay, ma'am, understood.
Okay, ma'am.
And can you show the starting of the question? And in the last one, how do we compare? Which equation we are comparing?
Here you write down by equation number 3. How equation 3 is coming from 2. What is 2? 1 plus I into f of z.
It was capital F set, right?
Yeah, 3 was capital F of z. What is capital F of z? 1 plus I into small f of z. So if you want to write 2, if you write 2, you'll not understand. So you write 3. When you go back to 3, you know it is capital F of z. What is capital F of z? 1 plus I into small f of z.
Yes.
Okay. Next one. Okay, we'll do one more problem in a different way. If u plus v, if u plus v is equals to x minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square. If u plus v is equals to, see, suppose they ask this last problem harmonic, what do you have to do? You have found out ux, find out uxx. That also if you want to do, normally no, everything will be together in the question. Uxx, find uyy, show that uxx plus uyy equal to 0. Is it clear? Your uxx will become cos y minus sin y, and your uyy will become e power x minus cos y plus sin y. Just check whether you're getting 0. Yes. So uxx plus uyy equal to 0. Therefore, u is harmonic. U is harmonic. Similarly, they can even ask what? Find its harmonic conjugate. Find its harmonic conjugate. Can anyone find out harmonic conjugate for this problem and tell me? I'll particularly ask someone. How will you find harmonic conjugate for this problem?
dv is equal to vx dx plus vy dy, therefore
Capital V.
vx.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you should write it as capital dv is equals to capital vx dx plus capital vy dy. So using you can replace ux is equals to vy and uy is equals to minus vx, CR equations. So in that case, you'll get minus uy into dx plus vy. What is your vy? Vy is ux into dy. Come on, integrate this, substitute this and integrate it. I'll call someone. Let me check. Archisman Sengupta is here.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is V, ma?
Ma'am, I'm doing it. Ma'am.
Yeah, do it. Do. No issues. Do.
E raised to x into sin y plus cos y.
1 minute, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll get e power x sin y plus cos y here. And here you'll get e power x. Integration will become sin y minus cos y. Correct? What is integral sin y, ma?
It will become plus cos y, ma'am.
M plus cos 1.
Plus cos y. So answer is V equal to e power x sin y plus cos y. Don't write again and again. Repeated terms need not write it. E power x sin y plus cos y. You're getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the question will be of complete of all these things. So they will ask normally harmonic, show that it is harmonic. Then they will ask you to find the harmonic conjugate. Then they will ask you to find the analytic function. So this is going to be a complete question if you expect in this part. Okay. Now we will come back to this question. So what I have given is if u plus v is equals to x minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square, find f of z in terms of z. Find f of z in terms of z. And f of z equal to u plus iv given. So you know that f of z is equals to u plus iv. So whenever you have only u plus v, u minus v, just think that you have to only multiply by I. If you have a combination of 3u, 2v, accordingly you multiply. So you can multiply this equation by 3, that equation by 2 and subtract it according to whatever the problem is given. Okay. So here I have just taken u plus v. So when you multiply by I, you will get I into f of z is equals to iu minus v. So when you add this, you'll get 1 plus I into f of z is equals to u minus v plus I into u plus v. This you can take it as capital F of z. This you can take it as capital U. This you can take it as capital V. Now what is given? Real part is given. What is given? Sorry. Imaginary part is given. Imaginary part is given. What is your imaginary part? Capital V. Capital V is equals to u plus v. U plus v is given. So what is given? X minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square. Come on. Just find out vx, vy. I will call. They only have to answer. Harsh Mishra is here. Harsh Mishra is here. People don't answer. I will simply mark absent for this class. You all know that. Doing is
Could
at
you
least
just go to the previous slide for 1 minute? Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Paritosh is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what is Vx, ma?
Ma'am, can you show that slide, ma'am?
How will you find Vx? Combination of UV method. So when you differentiate this, you will get 1. So into x square plus 4xy plus y square. Okay.
Yes,
Plus when you this one you can write it as such. When you differentiate this, you'll get 2xy. Sorry,
Plus
2x plus
4x.
4y. That's all. Don't keep on simplifying this, just written as such. Then we will find Vy. What will be your Vy? Minus 1 into x square plus 4xy plus y square. The other term will be x minus y into, you will get 4x plus 2y. Okay. Now you take pi 1 of z comma 0 is equals to Vx. When you take pi 1 of z comma 0 is equals to Vx, you'll get z square. This term will become 0. This term will become 0. And plus z minus 0. Z minus 0. So here you will get into 2z. 2z. Then other term will become 0. So totally you will get 2z square plus z square. It is 3z square. 2z square plus this one is going to be 3z square. Is it clear?
Ma'am, that v function actually simplifies to x minus y whole cubed, so you can do the differentiation much easier then.
You can even do like that, dear. What makes the difference? However you do, you're going to get the same thing, right?
Ma'am, f of z is equal to z cube, ma'am.
So, what, dear?
F of z is equal to z cube, ma'am.
F of z is equals to z cube. Perfect. Let us check now. So Vx, Vy, we got it. Then we'll move on to pi 2 of z comma 0. What is pi 2 of z comma 0? Pi 2 of z comma 0 is Vy, right? So Vy. So in the place of that, you write it, you'll get z square. This will become 0. This will become 0. So you'll get minus z square. The next term will become minus z square plus the other term will become z minus 0 into 4z. So 4z square. So we'll get plus 4z square. So which is equals to 3z square again. Now listen, by Bilney-Thomson method. Okay. So integral over capital F dash of z dz will be equal to what it will be, ma? Can anyone tell me what it will be? Integral over
Phi to z comma 0 dz.
phi 2
Plus.
comma z comma 0 0 plus, that is important, plus integral over I into pi 1 of z comma 0 into dz. Now what is your pi 2? Pi 2 is 3z square into dz plus I into integral over 3z square into dz. The left hand side you have f of z. So capital F of z will become 3z cube by 3. So you'll get z cube plus I into z cube. So again f of z you can replace it as 1 plus I into small f of z, which is equals to 1 plus I into z cube. Yeah, 1 plus I into z cube. Sorry, 1 plus I and 1 plus I will be getting cancelled. You'll get f of z is equals to z cube plus the integrating constant c. Can anyone find the harmonic conjugate of this function and tell me? I'll give you time. Just find out harmonic conjugate of this function. Harshyam has replied, I'm not audible. Vishnu Arvind, you are here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me how will you find V capital? No, what is given? Yeah, V is given. Can you tell me how you will find U? How will you find U? The
1 minute.
equation alone you tell me. Not asking you any other procedure. I want you to tell me only the equation. You know or you don't know? I'm telling you to take notes along with me. If you're not taking perfect note, at least solve the problems. That is my request. Because unless until you solve, you'll not get used to it. Dinesh Ram is here. Dinesh Ram. What happened, yeah? You didn't say. Vishnu Aravind. You don't know the procedure? Subhajit Sikandar. Sikdar. Subhajit. Okay. Sankalp is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you answer me what we have to do, how to find the conjugate of this? You're not next to your friend to ask and tell. Now you have to tell. So you also don't know. Nishant T is here. Nishant T. Muhammad Azim Khan is here. Okay. Kanab Tilahun Abera is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please tell me how to find capital U for this problem? I'm not asking you what is the value of U. I'm telling you only the procedure. Anupam Das is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you at least tell me what is the procedure now?
Yes, ma'am. You can find U by integrating it. You'll get Vx dx plus Vy dy,
How will you replace UX, UY?
which we found in the previous slide.
Okay. Has anyone found out this answer?
Ma'am, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it x cube plus y cube minus 6x squared y minus 6xy squared?
Wait, dear. X cube
Yes,
X
ma'am.
cube
Plus y cube
What's
minus 6x squared y.
minus 6x square y. Yeah.
Ma'am, we should ignore the
Repeated terms.
repeating. So it should be 3x square y. Yes.
Okay, then it is 3x square y. Okay, that's all.
3y square
Yes, ma'am.
x.
3x square y. That's all. No, x cube y cube minus 3x square y. Is it correct?
And there's an extra
Excuse
3xy
me, ma'am.
squared also. Ma'am.
Counting the repeated terms,
And
right?
there's 3
Yeah, ignore plus
X minus
minus
3xy squared.
3xy square. So we are getting x cube y cube minus 3x square y minus 3xy square. That's all right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Excuse
but
me,
I am
ma'am.
not happy. Half of the class is not able to even answer what I am telling. So what should I do now? Tell me, should I teach or stop teaching here? No point in teaching when I'm asking only this, you are not answering. I'm asking you, how will you find out? Nothing else I asked. I never asked the answer also. Most of you have not replied. So it shows that you are not hearing the class, correct? So no point in teaching line by line. So rather than I can give you something and discuss every 45 minutes only discussion I can do. What do you say?
No, ma'am. Please continue the same way as you are teaching right
No,
now.
ma'am.
It's
No
really
point
helpful, ma'am.
here. Listen. No point. Only handful of students. Might be there are 65 students in my class. Maximum 10 students. Maximum 10 students are only interacting with me. So all the other 50, in that 50, some 25 are only sleeping. Only 20 are in some active mode. Whenever I call them, okay, let me open it, unmute it, and answer it. That's all. That's the trend going in your class. Why I'm telling you, see, it is not that I want to point you people, it is not that I want to pick you people, it is only that you will be in trouble if you are write the complex, because complex will show its complexity if you are not solving the problem in the class. At least no, you will be solving with a notebook, something you will be taking. Now we are just switching on the system and simply sitting, so no point in only hearing. So that's why I want you all to work it out. I'm going very slow also because I can do so many problems and finish the job in 45 minutes, but I'm going slowly because I want you all to understand things and do things along with me. Please, I'm telling you, if you continue this in the next class, if I ask and people are not able to answer, at least see, I never asked the answer. I asked only the procedure. If you don't even know the procedure, how will you solve it? So if this continues in the next class, I'll surely stop teaching, upload all the notes and only discuss in the class. This only VIT wants us to do. Rather than teaching, they want us to send everything in advance and they are asking us to discuss with you people. So what can I do? Shall I follow that?
No, ma'am.
No,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am. Please, no, ma'am.
In that case, I want everyone to be at least not 100% active, at least some interest you show. Yeah, that's very important, please. Okay.
Okay,
Fine.
ma'am.
Okay. Anyways, today I'll stop the class with this. Other things will continue in tomorrow's class. And Dinesh Ram, Subhajit, Nishant T and Muhammad Azim Khan will not get attendance today because they didn't even respond. Along with